at the tasting tent outside the 2012 Aspen Food and Wine Classic. Twice a day they have these tasting tents set up. They open it to the trade program for about 45 minutes, and they open up to the public. And as they say, the pages of the magazine come to life. So if you're looking around here, you might see there's Andrew Zimmern back there doing an interview with Dana Cowan, editor of Food and Wine magazine. There's book signings over here. Looks like Jacques Pepin and his daughter Claudine are here. Thomas Keller is here. And then, of course, inside these tents, tons of winemakers, lots of different food purveyors, and some interesting ones as well, some cheese companies, liqueur companies. I saw a lot of rye, gin. I've even seen new fish sauce being marketed outside of, or from Connecticut, but produced in Vietnam. So lots of interesting things going on here. The tasting tents twice a day at the Food and Wine Classic in Aspen. Back here in the tasting tent at the 2012 edition of the Food and Wine Classic at Aspen. And unlike previous years where the Saturday night they would have a big gala tasting at the Aspen Institute or some other really swank location, they would have all the best new chefs that are on the cover of the magazine scattered throughout the site. This year, because they're having a big concert and tasting on Saturday, they've got this little area in the back of one of the tents set aside for tastings throughout the day from those best new chefs. So today, it's now 4:30 in the afternoon on Saturday, and there is Danny Grant here from Chicago, from RIA, which is at the Waldorf, used to be the Elysian Hotel. And I'm going to just try to get a word with him here. He's obviously schmoozing with all the fans and customers. We're going to try to get a word with him if we can. Danny, tell us what you're serving today.
So today we're doing a milk poached scallop with a little bit of Hokkaido turnip, braised octopus, and a caviar.
And is this something you'd serve at RIA typically, or something you do special for the Classic?
It's a dish that we've had on the menu for quite some time, and it's kind of become a bit of a staple for us.
How big of a deal is this to not only be on the cover of Food and Wine in July, but to get this recognition?
It's a lifetime achievement. It's really, really gratifying, and just an honor to be here.
Obviously, chefs owe a lot of their success to their staffs.
Absolutely.
You oversee really 2 restaurants, don't you, at the Waldorf?
Yeah, and without an amazing staff, there's no way we'd be able to do it.
So now that you've won this, will things change at all at the restaurant? Are you going to try to do anything differently? Do you feel like you'll get a different class of customer?
I think we'll have probably more customers, but we'll continue to do the same thing and hopefully just make people happy.